How jammy is this, by the way? I was absolutely certain that the episode was going to be like a relatively dull, oh, here's some footage of Leon applying mortar.
And then Kat
and then
comes
this
back.
happens.
And all hell breaks loose.
Hello!
I've just got back from a weekend away. You've been working very hard.
Thank you. Yeah, I have, I feel. Yes, indeed.
A friend of ours was saying to us, there seems to be a lot of YouTube videos where Kat goes away for a weekend and Leon does loads of hard work. I do
You do tons
things
of work.
as well.
Yeah, Kat does tons of work.
What have you been up to while I've been away?
So this episode is going to be a two-parter, and in part one, we're going to tackle what I tackled this weekend.
And then part two is so exciting. You all know how much Leon and I love a reveal, and this house has given us so many gifts and gems of reveals. Every time we think there's nothing more to reveal, we're proved wrong, and it's just the best.
Yeah.
So
I hope this isn't the last one, by the way.
oh God,
No. Yeah, we'll see. Let's not jinx anything.
Let's not jinx. But there is a great reveal in the second part of this episode that we were very excited about, as always. So watch along. But let's start with your hard work.
Oh.
Part one.
Hi. Thanks for tuning in. It is 8 p.m-ish on a weekday, and I had absolutely every intention of getting lots of work done on the house, on camera, early in the morning, over lunch, and right after office hours. But I slept in, I worked through lunch, and I only just finished the day. So I'm a little bit behind, but it's fine because I am refueling. Here's the plan. As some of you may know, we haven't finished any one single part of the house. We've done lots of work that covers lots of different parts of the house, but no room is done. And so consequently, we don't really have a sanctuary as such. We really wanted the bathroom to be our very first sanctuary, but, well, if you don't know why that didn't happen, then check out that episode. So the other day, Kat, who's currently out of town, and I regrouped, and we decided we do still need that one sanctuary. And the reason we decided this was we want to finalize the central heating, and it dawned on us that the radiators that we're going to plumb in, they're going to go on the floor, but the floor isn't done yet. And not just that, moreover, radiators are going to go under the windows, and under that window, for example, there's a gigantic hole in the wall, so that needs to be filled in and rendered and plastered and decorated before the radiator can actually go there. So we have decided, sort of, that this room, our front room, our living room, is going to be the very first room that we finish in its entirety in this house. Now, that's going to entail lots of different stuff. Parquet floors, rendering walls, repairing brickwork, plastering, removing paper, stripping the lead paint off the original paneling that we revealed a few weeks ago, a couple of episodes ago, and off the fabulous mint green door, fixing the chimney, and of course, plumbing in the radiators. You name it, we need to fix it. Realistically, will we do all of that in this episode? I don't think so. More likely, in this episode, you're going to see me stripping paper off this chimney, that side wall, and the niche, and the front wall. I'm going to be mixing a bunch of mortar and render and repairing that brickwork, all the holes in that corner, and finally finishing the brickwork underneath our front window. That's realistically what we can achieve in this episode, I think. Sound good? Okay, cool. Hello! So I just want to say first off, you might be able to tell there are lots of bumps and scratches and whatnot in the surface. I'm aware that that's not ideal. I'm going to level everything and skim everything. That's the plan anyway. So I'm not worried about that. And the reason I say that up front is that you might be able to tell I've scratched the surface of the paper. The reason I've done this is so that I'm patting it down with water in multiple layers, and hopefully these scores are going to be enough to let the water seep through into the underside of the paper to loosen up the adhesion a little bit so that I can more easily peel them off. So that's my plan, and I won't have had time to do the mortar, but I will do that this weekend, and the brickwork as well. That's the plan. Will I succeed? Maybe. Only one way to find out. Keep watching this video. While you're at it, give it a like. Ta-da! Right, okay, so I have done the corner. I've patched it up. As you saw, I just took a break from removing the paper. I'll get back to that in just a moment. And instead, just to mix things up a little bit, I have patched up the holes in the corner. It's still a little bumpy, and that is fine. And I'm gonna have to render over this anyway to flatten this out, to solidify, to really hold the wall together before I can plaster over it. So it's gonna happen anyway. Yumsters! I've probably had enough of paper removal, as I imagine have you. So tomorrow morning I'm going to repair the front wall instead, just to mix things up a little bit more. And what have I found? Well, first off, I was right about this paper coming off incredibly easily, because this wall is a little bit damp, and having removed more of the paper, look at that. It doesn't feel any more damp, but it looks damp. And I'm assuming that behind this splodge is another cavity like the ones that were here before, allowing cold air to come in, allowing condensation to form, ... moisture, damp, yada yada yada. There are just constantly more yaks. That's fine. The water's getting murky again. I really need to hoover the pond floor. But check this out, a bunch of brand new tiny fish have moved in. The Capaldi's kids, we're guessing. Alright, so it's mortar time. Let's crack on. That's better. These are great. Thanks very much, Joy. Okay, so it might not be pretty, but it is pretty stable. This is the only brick that's fully protruding, and it's only protruding by about, I would say about a centimeter. It is all the way in though, so it is supporting, should it come to it, the weight from above. And the reason I've allowed that to protrude is twofold. First off, It's protruding by about a centimetre because there was about a centimetre more of mortar, of old mortar, sort of pre-erosion mortar on the other side of it. And I didn't feel that I could safely remove that centimetre of mortar, of old mortar. I would have had to use the SDS. I wouldn't have been able to do it evenly, and I certainly would have risked damaging the outer layer of brickwork. Secondly, or B, can't remember, A or 1, whatever I said before, B or 2, it's also perhaps worth remembering that all of this brickwork, even though it is solid, and I've tried to make it as solid and as tight as possible, it is also still resting on a plastic air brick, and consequently, you know, weakest link and all that. I'm only not sure about one thing, and that is the fact that these joists, as we've pointed out in previous episodes, the outermost part of these joists has disintegrated. And I'd be inclined to fix that before we finish the floors. So that's another yak to shave. Now there are 3 options here as I see it. Either we ignore it, let's not do that, or we sister these joists, as in we sister, let's say on this side, for example, up to here, so that the sister can rest on the brickwork down here, and at least that's something else supporting the weight of the floor, but then we don't address the cavity. Or we saw off the outermost part of the joist, remove it, address the cavity behind it as much as we can, and then we extend the joists with new, fresh, treated timber, put that inside the cavity, as in fill the cavity completely. Obviously we use something like this plastic to make sure that damp doesn't enter the wood. Yeah, and that's it. What do you think? Please pop a comment under this video and let us know. This seems like kind of an important step, so all advice is welcome and very much appreciated. Okay, right, I better tidy up this place before Cat comes back.
Guess who's here? You're back!
Who are you talking to?
The camera.
Oh!
I was just filming some video on there, you know?
Yay! Oh, help! Can't get in! Can't get into my house!
Hello. Mwah. Hello, welcome back!
I'm back!
Just in time.
From another week, yes, another weekend away. Oh my goodness me!
No, just in time, because I've literally just tidied up.
Hello!
Hello!
Regular viewers will probably know that Leon and I love to reveal things in this house.
We surely do.
We love a reveal. And it suddenly occurred to us that after our amazing reveal of our secret door in between our lounge and our hallway, that the wall in our upstairs second bedroom, between the hallway and the second bedroom, is also very thin and covered in like some sort of chipboard. And we suddenly thought, oh my God, is there also something to be revealed behind that? And we can see some kind of vertical planks almost. We really, really, really hope it's something exciting. But you'll see whatever happens. Whatever the outcome, we'll share it with you. So let's do it.
I mean, this might be a massive anticlimax.
Yeah.
So we're not going to do the whole wall, right? We're going to do a little
Just do a
bit.
little chunk and see what happens.
Right there above the door. That's the thinking. Careful, the wires are there as well.
I know. Oh, there we go. Ooh!
Is that looking promising?
I think it's looking... yeah, it's a bit, you know. Oh my God, it is as well.
Is it?
Flip bishops!
Dude.
Baby, we've got panelling!
Oh God. Panels, panels,
Panels, panels.
Ooh, action shot. What does it look like? What does it look like?
Let me see if I can now do this.
How jammy is this, by the way? I was absolutely certain that the episode was going to be like a relatively dull. Oh, here's some footage of Leon applying mortar.
And then Cat
and then
comes
this
back.
happens.
And all hell breaks loose.
This is great. Oh, look at that, sneak preview.
No, should
Oh my god, that is the same paneling, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, it's slightly
Careful, there are
different.
nails there.
Yeah, oh yeah. Slightly different, and then it seems like they're closer together.
Oh, that's true.
This is how we do it.
Oh my god, well done, look at that. Can I?
Yeah.
All right.
Yay! On to the other side.
The other side. Nice. The whole paneling is wobbling.
What paneling?
Look,
Oh,
that needs to be.
that's where the wires have gone in now.
No, I think we need
Shoot.
to install a new. Either.
Well, it's not attached at the floor, that's why.
Yeah, exactly. So either we need to install new or reinstall the skirting board. You know what? I've really missed this house looking like a proper
Yeah.
building site.
Well, you've just probably done loads of cleaning up, and now we're going to have more to do. Yeah, this house has been more like a house and less like a building site for weeks, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And now it's a building site again.
Hooray!
Yeah, look at the chasing there versus the chasing there. Slightly different.
Yeah. We could use that chase slash do our own chase up along the side there. So on camera there.
I know it's not a quality job, but it's quite satisfying.
Yes. Go for it. Yay!
Release the snakes!
Episode title!
Wowzers!
Hey!
Panel! I love this. Imagine how nice that's going to be when it's all stripped back.
Stripped back and repainted, potentially.
Potentially.
I mean, we'll see what it looks like behind it.
Yeah, we'll see what the wood's like. I mean, yeah, we're going to have to think
think-
about something with all this, aren't
Yeah,
we?
exactly. Well, we'll
Yeah.
be creative with that. Since we can hang paintings on it, we can hang paintings over.
We can hang shed loads of stuff on here. It'd be
Yeah,
amazing. This
but
will
I
be
mean,
our
like, we can-
gallery wall.
Exactly. But I mean, like, we can cover
Yeah.
bits like that.
Covered a multitude of sins. Gallery wall. We love panelling. Woo!
Woo! Way! That was fun. That was fantastic. And to be clear, all that happened this evening.
Yeah, we did
Like-
that in a couple of hours.
Yeah.
We were like, let's really get going with that and see what we can find. And we
Yeah.
found something amazing.
Like, literally moments ago.
Some of you will have seen the video of when we revealed the wall behind us in our living room, and we had loads of super helpful comments with people saying, be careful because that could be lead paint on that wall there,
Yeah.
painted on that wall there. And we did a test that's also on film, and it was lead paint. We suspect the same will be true of the wall upstairs, but
Yeah.
we will do a test.
We'll
but-
do a test, and we'll include both tests in in a future episode because we need to strip that paint.
Yeah, we've got to work
And,
out how to
yeah.
do all of that because we would like to remove it, strip it back, see what the wood's like beneath.
Probably not very nice.
If it's not very nice, we'll paint it again.
Yeah.
But we'd like to see it
There's a
revealed.
there's a lot of repair work that the upstairs second bedroom panels, this evening's panels, are going to require.
Yeah, lots of where wires have been chased in, things have been cut, floorboards. So yeah, they're going to need a lot of TLC. Don't go chasing waterfalls. So that's all to come. What else have we got to come?
Stay tuned for quite a lot of yak shaving just to get this room done, and it's all actually really exciting. But first,
Finally, Leon gets his revenge because he's the one going away and I'm the one having to work really hard in his absence. So I'm going to continue to remove all the wallpaper in this room that needs to be removed.
thank you for that.
I'm also going to try and repair the brickwork in the fireplace, which is really kind of messy.
That'll be good fun.
Yeah, I guess it depends on your definition of fun, but yeah.
Yeah, that's how I define it.
Okay. Well, yeah, you need to get out more babes.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that'll be a challenge for me, so it'll be good.
You'll do super well. It'll be good.
Thank you.
So thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, maybe consider giving it a like. No pressure.
And if you haven't subscribed already, please feel free to do so. We would love to have you with us. Thank you, as always, for joining us, and we look forward to sharing more with you in the next episode. But until then, cheers.
Chin chin.